Hi, you're welcome back to my channel, the Graceful Comfort channel, and today on Relationship Talk we'll be talking about how to grow in honesty. This is because honesty is very important in relationships, whether it's a romantic relationship or just a cordial or casual relationship. So how do you grow in honesty as a person? I'll give a few ways on how I grow in honesty. Steps, practical steps that you also can apply and improve in your honesty. So one, we have to bear in mind that most times your display of honesty has to be through what you communicate, through what you say. So first of all, bear in mind that you are what you say. So how do you say things right? So here are a few points. So the first one is, do not say something when you have nothing to say. So don't force a story, don't force a comment, don't force any kind of discussion or addition to discussions when you have actually nothing to say. If you don't know what to add, just keep quiet. It's actually more confident to keep quiet and listen than to say things that are wrong. Because when you try to say things when you don't have anything to say, you have to lie to say something. So that's the first one. So here's another tip for you. So sometimes when you find yourself that you have to tell a story or about an incident, make sure you're there. So you tell stories that you know, stories that you witnessed, stories that you have forehand information about. Don't say stories that you're not sure of and then act like you're all sure and make somebody else that listens to you make mistakes. If you had a story from someone else, it's okay, but just make sure you say they said, or I heard, or I overheard someone saying. Make it very obvious that it's not your direct information and you didn't witness it firsthand, or that you read. It's always important to prove how you got information so that you don't have to lie and exaggerate or make or amplify stories when they're not actually the way you make it. Okay, so sometimes, growing in honesty, you have to control what you say so you don't talk too much. You see, when someone tells you about a secret, it's a secret, it's confidential. You're not expected to go and broadcast it. If they wanted everyone to know about that secret, they would have gone to the social media and posted it or talked about it. That way the whole world can know about it. So when someone confides in you, it's a secret and it should be kept so. Keep it to yourself. Don't go broadcasting it. Because when you tell it, you have to lie or you have to also add your own part of the story just to make it more fun. So sometimes talking too much exposes us to lies, and that is being dishonest. So to grow in honesty, you have to make sure that you keep secrets and keep confidential matters just the way they are and the way they should be kept secret. The next one is this. Just know that when you say things, your thoughts and your words reflect your values and your beliefs. So sometimes people don't actually say what they believe in. They just don't say what they do. So they say things that they expect that you want them to do, or they expect that you know they should be doing. So they lie. So most times when you want to say something, make sure they're honest about what you're saying. If you're saying something about your belief or values, make sure that they are really your beliefs and values. Don't be a hypocrite, because hypocrites are those who lie and make things look good when they know they are telling. The last for this episode will be this. When you find yourself telling a story and it happened that you're the one championing these stories and you want to tell much more stories, when you find yourself exaggerating about these stories or saying things and amplifying them, cut it there. Say it the way it is. You can withdraw back the statement. You can say, oh, sorry, it's actually like this. And so that way you're honest and you don't have to put out false information that somebody else could travel so far with. This just because you were dishonest. So most times when you are telling a story, don't over mention things or amplify them. Just don't exaggerate. Cut it and say the stories the way they are. Because when you exaggerate, that is a lie. And when you are telling a lie, you require more lies to cover up for the lies you've already concocted. And that way you have to tell more lies and more lies, and such a person can never be an honest person. So if you're watching this video and you want to grow in your ways of being honest and maintaining your honesty as a virtue, make sure that you follow these footsteps, and it will increase or improve your ways to grow as an honest person. See you in my next episode.